It's been 10 years since the first seasonal GO train arrived from Toronto. The occasion was celebrated at the station here in Niagara Falls.
So the ridership has grown. So in 2017, for example, we saw a 40% increase in ridership on the seasonal service here in Niagara Falls. So over time, we've seen growth in the amount of people and the amount of awareness, the number of trains, the connectivity to a lot of events here in Niagara Falls, and really a community embrace of the service itself.
Now, is it mostly a one-way, as in Torontonians coming to visit Niagara, or are you seeing Niagarans actually going towards Toronto?
Well, the good news is it's going both ways. We're seeing a lot of inbound, they call it, tourists, as well as Niagara residents going out to see things in Toronto and along the Lakeshore West corridor as well, through Oakville and Mississauga and elsewhere. So it is definitely a two-way pattern.
As passengers were getting off the train, they were met by a team of volunteers who handed out maps, offered assistance, and answered questions for visitors coming to the region.
I really love the GO train. I love meeting the people and talking to them and helping them, and that's my main issue as team leader, to make sure that they get the information that they need.
They have a lot of good advice for the folks coming off and a warm smile to welcome them to Niagara. So certainly a big shout out to those folks who dedicate their time and sort of wear their Niagara pride with them in welcoming all those tourists.
The 1105 was full of people excited about visiting the city of Niagara Falls. Lupita, is this your first time here in Niagara?
Yes, my first time.
And where are you visiting us from?
Mexico.
What made you decide to take the train today and maybe not drive to Niagara?
Because it's a new experience. It's my first time traveling by train, so it was amazing.
And how did it feel to see that when you arrived here in Niagara, there was a whole team of people waiting to greet you?
I feel like an important person.
It just makes it really convenient. We don't have to drive here. We don't have to worry about our cars, so it seemed like a good idea.
And how easy was it for you to bring your bike on the train?
Yeah, the train was really nice. It was super easy. They had a whole train devoted to all the bikes, so we had easy parking, and it was very relaxing. It was great.
The tourist train has been a success, but it's still not enough. The region will continue their efforts to establish daily GO here in Niagara.
They've given us a timeline of 2023 so far, and we're saying, no, I think we need it by 2021. Let's face it, the Canada Summer Games are going to be here in 2021. We need that service for that. There's going to be so many extra people coming into Niagara. They're going to need transportation. It's going to be a service for them as well.
Any concerns about the incoming government and changes to GO service here in Niagara?
I'm confident that any government that's in power in the province understands the importance of the GO train to Niagara, the economic impact it's going to have, and the fact that we're so far down the path already that it just makes sense to continue to completion.
So, and our thinking is this: the tracks are already here, the stations are already built, we already have the trains. Why do we need to wait? We know we have to do some upgrades and some parallel on the tracking, and there are some things we need to do, but it won't take that long if we expedite it. And I can tell you, we've been meeting with the new president of Metrolinx. He's a very bright person. He gets it. He comes from a system where they understand this should happen sooner than later, and he's bought in 100%. We were thrilled to meet with him. His attitude was incredible. So with that, the political drive, everything seems to be coming together, and we demonstrated that there's a huge need and a huge demand for this. So we're ready. Bring on the GO.
The 10-year success story continues all summer long. If you would like to get on board, you can visit their website for more information, gotransit.com/Niagara. In Niagara Falls, reporting for The Source, I'm Lori Taraba.